I know it's been a minute, y'all, and like I said in my last video where I was talking about my goals for January and for 2022, I've been dealing with burnout, but in the meantime I've been doing shorter content, so be sure to check out my YouTube Shorts feed and follow me on TikTok as well, because I've been posting a lot of shorter content there and still on YouTube, as well as making updates on my community tab so that y'all know kind of little snippets of what's going on with me. But I thought since we are now in the month of February, it would be a good time for me to come in and kind of do a goals check-in after sharing some of my goals and hearing some of y'all goals as well on live and in the comments, that it would be kind of cool to check in with each other and see how we're doing. So I have my January calendar up, and I wanted to kind of look through it. So I started the month at 251.8 pounds. When I weighed in yesterday, I was 255 pounds. Can you believe it? All the working out that I did. I literally, on my wall calendar, write down every time I go to the gym or do a workout at home. And during January, I went to the gym or worked out 16 times during January. I am a little behind as far as the number on the scale goes, as I am trying to lose 15 pounds by my birthday. That 15-pound goal was from my lowest weight last year, which was 250. So now I basically have to lose 20 pounds. I'm not trying to necessarily focus on my scale, but I can admit last month I had a big issue with snacking. Y'all, I had to make some changes. So this past weekend when I went grocery shopping, I tried to pick out some things that I could eat that will keep me full and let me snack but not compromise my diet. A lot of the meals that we eat are pretty healthy. We eat a lot of ground turkey, we eat a lot of chicken, and we eat a lot of salmon and other fish. We cook, but we also eat out. And as y'all saw in the food reviews, I did eat out. I took my dad out for his birthday on the 18th. That's when he celebrated his 62nd birthday. We went out to eat that day. I went out to eat with my friends. I think I went to brunch. You know, I've done some eating out. So my goal for February is to work on getting my snacking under control by either eating healthier snacks or eating meals that keep me full so that I don't need to snack. The other goal is to continue my working out regimen. I think the working out piece, I've got that down packed. Working out, whether I eat right or not, is something that I enjoy doing. It makes me feel good about myself. So that when I step on the scale, and if I do, and the numbers are not looking right, I still feel good because I know like I'm putting in the work. I've started to do more weightlifting, and so I know sometimes when you start weightlifting, your body composition changes, and so you may not see the number on the scale. This time last year, I remember working out consistently, and it took like 2 or 3 months for the actual number on the scale to budge, but my body composition was changing the whole time. In fact, when I look at content from a year ago, maybe last spring even, when I was working with Rainbow and I was doing try-on hauls, I can see the difference in my shape already. Now this Fupa, she ain't trying to budge. I don't know why she don't want to leave. I've let her know she not welcome. I've tried, but you know what? My diet. So one of my goals for February is to get my diet under control, and I actually did write it down so that every day when I'm looking at my wall calendar, I can see it. I actually put it up there, you know, focus on diet. I'm gonna work on snacking. I think that is the piece that was holding me back. Some of the things I like snacking on currently are like Sour Punch straws. I like chips. Salt and vinegar chips are my weakness. And sometimes like during my time of the month, or right before my time of the month, I start craving chocolate. And it's literally the only time I crave chocolate. This month I tried something different. When I went grocery shopping, I did not purchase any chips for myself, nor did I purchase any candy. So once all the candy that I had stocked up on is gone, my theory is I'll be forced to eat healthier things. A couple of things that I am going to be snacking on instead include boiled eggs. Not only are they high in protein, but I noticed that when I eat those, I stay full longer. Another thing that I plan on eating is hummus with sweet peppers or bell peppers. I bought some bell peppers and some mini sweet peppers to dip in the hummus. And I feel like it kind of gives that crunch of a potato chip, but it's like a nice sweetness. And then the hummus that I bought is like spicy. So it's like a sweet and spicy snack. And I thought that that would be good, but it's also pretty healthy. Some tomatoes and some cucumbers. I like to chop both of those up, mix it together. Sometimes I put a little red onion in there as well, or sweet onion in there as well. And I put some salt and pepper on it and eat it with a little bit of Italian dressing or a little bit of vinegar. And it's really good. And I don't feel guilty about it. I also have some sweet popcorn, and I feel like the sweet popcorn is actually lower cal than the chips, but it's still very high carb. So those are some of the things I plan on snacking on when I am hungry. I can't believe it. After almost 2 years of being at home full time, I'm gonna be working in the office 3 days a week, and I'll still be able to work from home 2 days a week, which is great. But it's an adjustment. And I've lost weight. Like, I actually went to clear out my old desk, and I had pictures of myself from 2018, 19, and 20. And I realized like how much weight I had on me at that time. I'm praying that going back to work doesn't mess up the progress that I've made, because back when I was working, we used to have like birthday parties in the office. People would always be bringing food for us to eat. They had a snack room on my floor, which is not going to be a thing for me anymore because I have a new role. That temptation I don't have to worry about. But the culture of, you know, corporate, a lot of times they have like these catered lunches and catered dinners. Now, I will say, since the pandemic, a lot of that gathering and catering and stuff like that has been put on pause for safety reasons. So that's something that kind of, you know, makes me feel like, okay, I don't have to worry. But there's a planning aspect in eating that I have to be mindful of. Either A, I have to start meal prepping again so that I have a lunch to bring that's healthy and in alignment with the diet that I'm trying to keep up with. Or B, I'm gonna have to plan out a budget for eating out for work for the week. Both can be affordable. Honestly, the price of groceries, like, y'all need to watch my shorts. I've been uploading like overpriced chicken, overpriced things going up. Dollar Tree ain't $1 no more, y'all. It's crazy out here, right? I say all this to say, you can set a budget and do either or. You know what I mean? Like, you can eat healthy and eat out and not spend a whole bunch of money. My point of saying all this is, when I go to the grocery store and I shop for my family, I usually spend between $80 and $150 per visit. However, if I'm just thinking of party of one, me while I'm at work, my 3 days a week, essentially I could spend less by giving myself a budget of under $10 per day. If you're spending between $6 and $10 a day, 3 days a week, that's $30. Sometimes you'll spend more than $30 at the store, especially with these prices, especially with the stores running out of meat. You know, it makes it hard. And so for me, I'm just trying to do something that's gonna be like easy to maintain over time. Like, do I want to eat Jimmy John's every day for lunch? Of course not. Is that conducive to my diet? Of course not. But convenient and something to keep up? Probably so. Just picking something quick that I can eat. I wanted to work from home on Mondays and Fridays because I felt like it gives me consecutive days in and consecutive days out. If you think about it, after Thursday night, I don't go back until Tuesday. That's like consecutive, and then you have the weekend as well. I want to do some weekend trips this year. I'm currently in the planning phases for my spring break with my family. We're still trying to figure out where we're gonna go. And then also my best friend, Brittany, lives in Texas, and me and my girls are trying to figure out when this spring are we gonna pick a weekend and go out there and have a nice girls trip. And so with that being said, I decided to do Monday and Friday because if I'm working from home, it's not like I'm not working, but it gives me that recovery day in my own space. and being more comfortable before going back to the office. As far as savings is going, I'm super excited. Still going well. Still haven't went in my savings account. At the end of January, I opened up a savings account for Josiah. This was inspired by something that I really just wanted to do for a while, but hadn't gotten around to. And the fact that he had brought money to school and was passing it out to his friends, I'm still going to look into a children's reloadable Visa or MasterCard for him, and or a account that allows him to use it like a little mini debit card. But for now, he has a savings account. So as far as savings goals, I plan on putting in a little bit of money. No set amount. I'm not committing to an amount, but putting in a little bit of money each month for him, and just stacking that up until he is 18. And then as far as my own personal savings, I save $400 like I said that I was going to. And so I'm going to maintain that in February. I did have to bring my credit card out. I don't know if y'all hear this buzzing noise, but it's my space heater. Our heater went out again. I've been in this house for almost 4 years, and every winter the heater breaks. We actually have someone coming today to diagnose it, and hopefully the part is on site so they can fix it the same day. But if not, they're gonna have to come back before the end of the week and fix it, because it is freezing in my house. And I'm in Atlanta, and it doesn't get cold here like that, but it's cold. It's been cold these last couple of weeks. We've been getting snow recommendations these last couple of weeks. The weather has been pretty chilly, so the house has been very cold with the heat broken, okay? You know, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if that's why my left hand was itching or what, but anyway, y'all, I just feel like I'm just talking, I'm catching up, I'm just sharing goals, all that. So February is Valentine's Day, it's Black History Month. Some other things I'd like to do, I want to support some Black owned businesses and feature them on my channel if I haven't already featured them before. So I'm gonna try to do some vlogging and shout out some Black owned businesses this month. And just in general, I've been saying I wanted to do that, period, but for February, that's something that I want to do. Another thing with saving is putting money in my envelopes. I started an envelope for my birthday, and I started an envelope for spring break. So just maintaining that cadence of putting money into those envelopes so that we have money set to the side for those things. And it's not like when it comes up, now I have to pull a lump sum out of savings to afford this and that. I want to do something I haven't done before, but at the same time, I want to expose Josiah to something he hasn't seen before. And he doesn't really remember the things that we did with him when he was like 2 and 3, because he's older now. So I guess he just doesn't remember the things from before 3 for the most part. So taking him to Florida would be fun for him, because he hasn't ever did that with us. We mostly went to Mississippi. Once we went to Tennessee and spent the weekend out there. So I think he'd enjoy that. But for me, I've been to Florida so many times. It's like, it's not that I don't want to go there, but I don't want to spend 4 or 5 days there. I'm still trying to figure out what we're doing, but I'm saving money along the way so that I have $400 or $500 to go towards whatever we do decide to do. Valentine's Day, I ordered my husband's gifts with my last check. So my Valentine's Day shopping is pretty much out the way. On the 11th, when I get paid again, I want to go shopping and buy some cute little balloons, some cards, and some candies to give to Josiah to make him feel loved on Valentine's Day. That's pretty much what my focuses are. As far as YouTube goes, my goal is to create content that I can resonate with and feel good about. Y'all will hear from me every week, but I don't want to say what day, what time, and all of that. Just know that you'll hear from me every week. Be sure to subscribe, have your post notifications on, and be intentful about your goals. So as a recap, I'm trying to focus on improving diet this month, healthy snacks, working out 3 times or more a week like I've been doing, and creating content that I feel good about. Whether it's shorts, TikToks, Reels, YouTube videos like this. I'm not gonna lie though, when I make these longer videos and it doesn't really get much views, it kind of makes me not feel as motivated to continue to post them. Some of y'all are watching, so I'm not gonna say no one's watching, because that would be false. Some of y'all are watching, but a lot of people are not watching. But then when I upload a short video and then thousands of people see it, and I'm getting more engagement, I'm getting conversation out of it, it kind of makes it seem like I need to focus on shorter content instead of doing the longer videos. But I know some of y'all do enjoy my longer videos, so I'll keep doing them for now for you. But just understand that if you start seeing a shift to shorter content for me, it could just be because I'm noticing who's watching the longer stuff and who's watching the shorter stuff. I just thank y'all for your support, for rocking with me, for listening to me ramble. Yeah, just let me know how your 2022 is going so far. All right? Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.